If every second person today says, I'm unique or I'm weird, then doesn't that make being unique or weird normal? That's something that I've been thinking for a while now. Is normal the new not normal? Because if being unique and weird is so common, then probably being normal today is not normal. Is normalcy even related to uniqueness? No. It's related to acceptance of yourself, your views, your energies, and nothing else. If everyone around you seems to accept you when you're yourself, then why not accept that that's normal? I'm not saying being different isn't good. All I'm saying is that it's completely normal. I was born different. Don't get me wrong, we all were. 29 out of 1,000 children are born with birth injuries. I was one of them. Born with a paralyzed left hand that made me stand out for years, sometimes even today, and not always in a good way. Actually, mostly bad. In the first grade, I was known as the girl with the fracture. I could never sit with anyone because my two-seater bench was taken up by me and my left hand propelled at a 60-degree angle. Being different from a young age, rather, since I was born, has taught me immense amounts. In the third grade, my PT teacher called me out in front of a class of 50 for not doing an exercise right. I've been yelled at in annual day practices for not dancing correctly. It's humiliating when you cannot control something, yet you are victimized for it. When you stand out for an unchosen difference. It's insensitive, actually. But my mother never gave me the opportunity of excusing myself from these activities. She never thought that my physical difference was a reason justified enough to not do anything that my peers were doing. And so, as each year passed, my PD teachers picked on my way of exercising and the annual day instructors on my way of dancing. But soon, I got immune to it. This turned to me being comfortable with it. It was not only these instances, but so many others that have taught me to accept my limitation and now thrive with it. I learned that the world wanted me to fit in a mold, the mold of normal, but I could not. Now, 2 surgeries, hours of physiotherapy, and a mildly different childhood later, I've come to realize that there's no mold unless you believe there is. My differences were normal when they were not highlighted. My mother never let me feel different because there was nothing not normal about the way my hand was. Instead, now, I just have my unique ways of coping with 2-limb actions, letting my right overcompensate for my left, and to me, it's completely normal. And isn't that what makes us human, being unique? If each one of us has fingerprints that are different from one another, thought processes that are different from one another, then all of us are different from one another. Each one of us is on a journey, our journey, and no one truly knows what's going on, except for the filtered, biased, slightly exaggerated version that comes out of my mouth when I tell my story. And that's truly what makes us so unique. So if unique is normal, then why is weird not normal? I'm just here to question the notions of normalcy and really try to understand if we can ever find a universally accepted definition for something so subjective, almost abstract. A month ago, I pulled out my phone and clicked a photo of my grandmother and me with a Snapchat filter. It's pretty normal for me to click photos with Snapchat filters. But she immediately cringed and said, "Kya kar rahi hai mere muh ko?" Anything new is normal to anyone living then. Whether it's using Snapchat filters, texting constantly, or spending most of our time on Netflix. But all these concepts are alien to anyone who wasn't born with them, or if it's not a part of their culture. Because my version of normal will probably never be your version of normal. And with the numerous amounts of perspectives we have here today, almost 7.7 billion, it's going to be hard to find a universally accepted notion of normalcy. So, how can you be the new normal? Categorizing normalcy is overrated and unnecessary. And if it were up to me, then normal shouldn't be a category at all, because differences are so natural. It's just the acceptance of new to normal that people have to come to terms with. Adaptation should be adopted, and the constant resistance to change has to reduce. When there's change in environment, there is discomfort, but there's learning. When I walked into IBDP for the 11th grade, everything seemed to have changed. The same school that I attended for 13 years seemed to have changed. I mean, I walked the same path to school, tried to dodge the same 825 lift course, even interacted with almost the same teachers. I'd just been pushed up a floor with an influx of people as opposed to my 60 people IG family, and I was not used to this. There was a sense of losing myself in a place I'd already considered home. Odd, isn't it? I didn't know if this school could ever be my home again, if this new could ever be normal again. But just that day, I found myself happy about the change, all the new people I met, all the new experiences and learnings. But this change took place after months. This transition and adaptation to change was an issue. Hardly spoken about, hardly even realized. We probably all go through it. Some thrive, some shy away, and some just exist. So the realization of the fact that new things and change is going to happen in our life constantly is extremely important. What is new? Again, it's arguable. Dali and Picasso delved into ventures when the world hadn't even thought of them. Music experienced a sea of change. Zero was discovered. They were all new, abnormal, and different at the time. But I, and probably even you, can't seem to experience life without them today. Surrealism was new at a point, so was abstract art. Pop music, rock music, any kind of innovation is new. Acceptance of any innovation is normal. Acceptance and change are normal. And actually, change is inevitable, don't you think? There's constant change from one generation to another, from one person to another, within you, from one day to another. And so, if change is so normal, then new is normal.